Highlands Park is now open for business. Come on down and see what we've got in store for you. There's plenty of entertainment to go around. You could even come down and build your own.
And that's exactly what I plan to do. Hello and welcome to Familycraft. This is Familycraft Dad and I am here at Highlands Park. And yeah, I hope you really enjoyed that intro. That was Tallbunni's advertisement for this park because it just opened this weekend. Yeah. If you want to watch that whole advertisement, you should go into the description below. I have a link there for her, and yeah, you should go watch it. It's about 4 minutes long, and it's a lot of fun to watch. She has some really, really cool footage of the park, and yeah, I am really excited because, just like I said in the intro, yeah, I plan to put an attraction in here. Yeah, I really, really plan to do a really cool idea. I have an idea that, yeah, it's going to be really epic. But first, I must get a permit, and I want to build in the birch area, and it costs 4 diamonds for a permit. Now, granted, I helped build this area, and I really could get away with not paying diamonds, but you know what? Tallbunni and Tombot really put the total man hours into this. I helped out a little bit here and there, but man, oh man, did they. And Thorin too. There's a handful of people that really worked really hard in here, and it's really paid off. It's awesome. But without further ado, I'm gonna get right on in and start working on my build. I am excited. I hope you are too. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, and yeah, this is gonna be fun. Here we go. All right, what do you guys think so far? I'm working on the foundation and the basic shape of the ground level here, and yeah, it's looking not huge, but it's gonna get big. It's gonna get big, and it's gonna be awesome. I promise you. I am really excited to keep moving forward with this. I'm not gonna do it all in just sandstone. This was just trying to get the preliminary shape in. So now I've got to make a basic wall design. Now first, I need to build this wall up, and then I'm going to start changing blocks. I think that's the way to do things because the wall is going to change. It's not going to be this exact shape all the way up. Thank God. It's not the greatest shape. It's a good one, but it's going to get better as it goes up. Trust me. I have many, many ideas for this. So I think I'm just going to go right back to the time lapse. I just like building. I want to get right on in there and just start building this thing. So yeah, let's roll that time lapse. All right, so I have gotten pretty far with this, haven't I? But I've run out of sandstone, and our good friend here, the monster, decided to go mining for me. And he's done pretty good. I'm excited about that. So, I guess I could just keep on going with this. All right, yep, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep on going. I love this project. This thing is coming out great. All right, I've been putting an awful lot of work into this thing. I hope it paid off. Yeah, look at that. I took a little bit of work and made it look pretty in the middle there, and I really like the way this whole thing looks. I'm going to do something similar, probably a lot more simple in the middle there, or possibly on the two sides. I'll have to figure that out. And of course, this is actually about half the height this whole thing is going to be. Yeah, it's going to be a real tall one, and I'm super, super excited about it. All right, here I am on top of the elevator tower, and already there's some cool stuff going in over here. Now, I don't know if you can see it past this big old Ferris wheel, but there's a little merry-go-round there. Got a big old Ferris wheel, and my tower is coming along pretty nice. We're going to take a little flight. We're going to look at that in a second. But over here, Familycraft Mom made Connect 4. She had a design that someone told her about, and she went ahead and made it. She looked it up and made it, and it works perfectly. It's great. I love it. So basically, you have a button here, and that piece goes down. Oh, no. Someone left it off. All right, let's do this. There we go. That's an age-old Connect 4 issue, isn't it? If you leave the little grate on, it just falls right through. So there you go. You got gravel, and then you got red sand. So you go right there. Come on, there it is. A little lag on the server right now, apparently, but there you go. So basically, it's Connect 4, and then once someone wins, you flip this little lever, and it gets destroyed and put into hoppers and collected. So basically, every now and again, you have to go up. You saw earlier I was on top. You can kind of see the tips of them there. You got to go up there and replace them. So that's the only downside with this design, but that's a lot of fun. So you have one person that's back here and one person in front, and you play Connect 4, that's pretty awesome. I love it. But I have a tower to show you guys, don't I? It's not quite done yet, and in fact, it's about half done. But here we go. Let's take a little flight around, take a look at it from here, and then kind of swoop in and go to our normal viewing area. Here we go. And yeah, that's coming together nicely. So basically, I know it's nighttime, so you can't really see it too well in the corner there, but basically the idea is this is going to be a wizard tower. A very large wizard tower, and I do have some ideas for a contraption inside that's going to be really, really intense. Lots of redstone involved in it, and a lot of good gameplay time. It's going to be a lot of good fun, but I'm still working on the build, aren't I? Now, we have this little side thing I just created last night, and the plan is this morning I'm going to work on this tower right here. Put a little peak right here. Actually, I think this one's going to be a little lower than that one, but a little bit squatter and bigger, if that makes any sense. And then I've got the big boy to do. There's a handful of things I will need to do up there. It's going to go up to about 2 or 3 peaks, I bet. Something like that. I don't know. We'll see when we get there. I'm making this up as I go, guys. I don't know if you've noticed. Some of those clips in the replay, you could probably tell I was hemming and hawing, like right there. I was just trying to come up with a design I thought was going to make it kind of be soft, like kind of a gradient up to there, and it didn't work out, so I wanted to make it more structured, and that turned out pretty good. I hemmed and hawed about this door quite a bit. Yeah, I haven't done anything on the inside yet because that's all going to be redstone, but this is a massive project. I wasn't expecting it to be this big in my mind. My mind said this was going to be a little bit smaller. I'm happy. I'm happy it's this big. I hope I don't run out of room with build height. I just thought of that. Well, we'll have to see what happens when we get there. That's the problem with not planning. The other thing I have to do is back here. It's kind of plain Jane. It's very, very basic back here. I mean, that doesn't look too bad, but what does look bad, if we fly down here, whee, if I can get my elytra to work correctly. There we go. We'll go on top of this building here, kind of loop around, and nope, not going to land on top of the building. We'll just go over here on the stepway. See, it kind of is flat here. So, or not flat, but skinny. Like, it doesn't quite fill out the area. What I'm thinking is I want to put another little outskirt off of it this way and another peak right about there. So that's in the works as well. I am excited about this project. It's coming out so good. So very good. This place. All right, well, we have made some progress, haven't we? This thing has come a long way, and I still have a long ways to go, but sadly, I've run out of episode. I can't. I can't just keep on going. I've been working so hard on this episode, and yeah, there's only so much time in a week. I'm excited to keep going, though. I have a lot of plans. I started another section right there. I plan on doing a peak on the side here, like right about there. And then, of course, there's going to be the massive one right at the top there. And then, of course, we've got all the stuff on the inside. So, yeah, you have a lot to look forward to. I have a lot to look forward to. This is a lot of fun. I'm enjoying building this. This is just... this is a dream come true. I didn't know how well this was going to come out. I'm pleasantly surprised. I am super surprised. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode. You know I have. And if you really liked it, go hit that like button. And I'd really love it if you were to subscribe. But this has been Familycraft. Toodles!